Hey everybody, Tim Lemoine, brokerage manager at Risk and Insurance Associates, bringing to you our marketing series. Today, we're going to focus on disability insurance. We've been speaking a lot about life insurance, all the different strategies there. Disability is something that we do very well, but I think it's missed in the industry. And many advisors, many agents are just not having these conversations with their clients. You might even not be comfortable having that conversation, so you just avoid it. So hopefully this video will help you at least bring it to top of mind. Maybe think of some clients that you have, and then you can contact us. We'll really get you going and get you prepared for that sale. So we've got Dave Abel, wholesaler with us, and Dave really specializes. One of his niche markets that he's in is disability. He's going to be a great contact for you today. Dave, let's just get it going. Talk about what really is disability insurance and how does it differ from life insurance?
Sure. So in the financial planning realm, at the bottom of the pyramid, you have your risk management, and that's where you'll find, you're protecting your home, your car, your assets, your life with life insurance, and then disability income falls right in that bottom layer, that foundation. And it's designed, again, to protect your income. Difference, life insurance protects your income in the event of death, but disability protects your income in the event of a sickness or some type of accident that prevents you from being able to work in your occupation.
Yeah. So Dave, a lot of people, when they think about going on a disability claim, right, they're thinking about breaking a leg or something happens like an injury, right? But it's not always the case.
No, in most cases, it's a prolonged illness that'll knock someone out for an extended period of time.
Yeah. So who's the market here, Dave? I mean, we talk to everybody about life insurance. Same concept, same idea for disability?
Yeah, it really is. I think if you're having the conversation about protecting income in the event of death, you have to bring up the conversation of, in the event you're unable to work, being able to replace that income. So if you have anyone that's working, providing, then yeah, that should absolutely be a conversation in the mix.
Yeah. So we're out on our calls. We're fact finding with our clients. We're talking about life insurance. These are easy conversations. What's a question that you usually start with just to get it going? I mean, you just straight up ask, do you have disability insurance or are you protecting your income?
No, I wouldn't ask if they have disability income insurance, because they don't. You don't know unless you're in the business. I would position it more of, what happens. What does your life look like in the event if you can't work for 6 months, for 2 years, for 5 years? What does that picture look like? And then
see what the clients say, right? Because in that event, you either have to have money in the bank to support you or you don't, right? And if you don't, life changes. Yeah. All right, Dave. So when we talk about life insurance, we're kind of very comfortable in that space, right? And when it comes to designing a plan, the client's age, how long they want the policy for, if it's term versus permanent, the death benefit, and their health will be the driving factors in what the premium is going to be. So what does that look like in disability, and how can we help control that for our clients?
Yeah. So the main features that you can, there are the levers, if you will, that you can manipulate to help find that premium sweet spot. You have your benefit amount. That's the amount that an individual will receive should they go on claim. You have your elimination period, which is how long after experiencing that event before you start to receive the benefit. And then you also have your benefit period. And that's simply how long you'll receive benefits once you're on claim. And outside of that, you have the optional riders, that you can remove or add on to tailor to the need.
So Dave, one thing that we didn't talk about was underwriting. There are some big differences between life insurance underwriting and disability underwriting. So let's highlight those real quick.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, one of the first and foremost, life insurance, you're being underwritten for your mortality risk. What's the likelihood of death? With disability income insurance, you're being underwritten based on your morbidity risk. So right off the bat, there's going to be some things that you would, if you're used to life insurance, you may think that may not have much of an impact on disability or your morbidity, but it does. So things like height and weight has a tremendous impact, a higher impact on your disability than it does on your mortality. Outside of that, we're looking at occupation is another big one. That's going to drive that price.
So depending on the type of work you do, will have an impact on the class that you're given and thus have an impact on the premium.
Correct.
Got it. So Dave, we've often been told this before, and when we've heard a lot of disability presentations, a common objection that we're going to see out when we're talking with our clients is, oh, I have disability through work, right? So I'm okay there. Can you talk quickly about the main differences that we want to educate our clients on about disability owned through work and disability owned privately?
First and foremost, Tim, is the benefit through the employer. If they are paying for that policy, those benefits that you receive on claim will be taxable. So right off the bat, you're going to be receiving less than what you were expecting in your pocket at the end of the day. Outside of that, the other main point is that any group benefits, there are offsets. So if you're eligible, if you go on claim, but you're also eligible for any federal or state benefits, that's going to reduce the amount that you receive from that group plan. With an individual disability policy, the benefits are going to stack on top of any other benefits that you have. So through the employer, or if you're eligible for federal or state benefits, it's going to stack on top of that. So in addition to what you're already receiving.
Right. So we hear that all the time, and we're educating clients all the time about what the big differences are. And most people just don't know, right? They think that they have these benefits and they're all one and the same. They're definitely not. I'm going to end with this too, because this was told to me a long time. I've heard it so many times, but when we talk about insurance, right? We sell insurance. That's what we do, whether it be for your house, your car, your cell phone, your life, your disability. We're insuring everything that we own. And somebody said this to me one time, Dave, I'm sure you've heard this, is that we ask our clients, and ask yourself first, what's the biggest asset of yours? Right? And some people are going to go through and they're going to think, well, it's my house. It's my boat. It's my car, right? Those are, if I'm going down the things that are most valuable to me, those are what those are. When in fact, I could challenge anybody to say, your biggest asset is your ability to go to work and collect an income. And that income over time collectively is going to be your biggest asset. So if we're not insuring what is our biggest asset, then we're missing that opportunity, and we're doing ourselves and our clients a disservice. So there's a lot to learn with disability. We're not hiding that at all. But we have the resources. Dave's been doing it for such a long time. It's super important to be talking to your clients about this, because if you're not, somebody else is. If you have any questions, contact Dave, contact lifesales@riskassociate.com, and we'll help you out. We'll get on the phone with you. We'll do the fact finding for you. We'll also help explain these benefits to your clients, because it is super important. Really hope you can connect with us. Follow us on LinkedIn. Follow us on YouTube. If you're new with us, register at riskassociate.com. We'll get you started. Thanks so much for viewing. Dave, thanks for joining, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you.